Welcome back, everybody. Fallen Ame here. Glad y'all are joining me for this storm. We're back with Greedfall today, and like last time, I have a little bit of a headache, and I hate it, and I don't like headaches. But last time we helped the alchemist escape, and alchemist escape from the crowd. And that's it. Now we have
Your
to talk to them with me.
Lord de Sade. I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
What?
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Oh, he gave me money. He ain't an XP. Thank you. Okay, next thing I'm doing. We have to notify. Yeah, I gotta notify female ambassador. Whatever that ambassador name. What button is it? I haven't played in a day, and it's not like I was good at the controls before. This is going to be interesting, especially if I ship out and have to fight today. Anyway, let's talk about this.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
What?
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place.
Do they
We would
actually?
consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
See, because that actually sounds like. Oh, okay.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard
Interesting.
say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Okay. There's a lot of this. Actually, I
How's
don't know.
Delay faring, Tifridi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I
That's
must be
cool.
going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Sounds like we're trying to put our fate on the people of other islands now.
The merchant is there.
I don't want to make a bad joke. Well, that's happened forever. God damn it, lady, get out of my way.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make it.
The woman was in my way. She wouldn't move. She was getting me yuck. I'm getting stuck on her. Yeah. This way.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you
What's
are?
that?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Okay,
Apologies.
asshole.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Yeah? Yeah, I most definitely can. We have
Be
two
back
more
soon,
things.
Captain.
We have 2 things to investigate now, because I want to do everything on this island, because it seems fun and we probably won't be back yet. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, we're still trying to find the smuggler, though. Why is it leading... Why is it saying him? Where's the map? What button is the map? Oh. Find the smuggler. Okay, so he's both. Let's
So?
see if...
You still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
About here.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Yeah, sounds like he wants to be a dickhead about it. Sounds like he might have something he wants to be hiding from us. I'll fucking worry about my fucking cousin in a minute. I also want to worry about the cabin boy. What button was it to crouch? No, don't want to do that. Holding. Ah. There's a chance where I won't have to fight. I'm going to take that. I'm an opportunist and not have to throw hands with people if I don't have to in this game. Because I don't want to. This is controlled by another faction, so which means they might get. Other factions might get. There's multiple factions, which they might get angry at me for beating their people up too much. And I think my controller at the game getting caught. Me getting caught on stupid things on the game. Oh wait, I can climb these walls. And we're gonna say crouch, but root this. Dragon blood resin. Is there going to be dragons in this game? So it's dragon blood resin.
I've seen a few escapes in.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nords get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Do I gotta? I don't gotta. I don't got a lot pick.
I don't have the key.
Sounds like this man's fucked, my man. Because I'm not going searching for a key that I probably will never use. Especially because it's probably not on anybody other than someone I would have to fight. Yeah, you're fucked. I'm leaving you. I'm an asshole. I don't have to rescue you if I don't want to. All I gotta do is go find those people that are in a warehouse. But they're not. Hey. I wish if there was a way to sneakily knock someone out, I would do it. I wonder if they're upstairs or if they're downstairs. I can't go out this door, so they must be upstairs.
To my help! Death to the others!
Magic and stuff. Do you not have anything? Oh shit, okay, where? What and how? Where did I get hit from? Where? Where, game? Where? Like, if you're gonna kill me, game, you gotta tell me from where, at least. Come on. It's not fair if I don't know where I'm getting shot from or hit from. Jeez, game. But I can do that better. I can sneak around him a little bit better than what I did. Definitely better than what I did. Okay, I don't care. And if I find the key, I might come back and save him. If I find the key. But if I don't, he's fucked and he's staying in that cage for the rest of his life. How am I going to get past that one? I'm a little quiet because I'm thinking of how to get past there without starting conflict. Because I would prefer that. How are you seeing me? That was dumb.
To my help! And death to the others! You're running out of
I can kill you
energy.
now.
Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, that's why I couldn't. Now here's the thing. If by some chance one of these people had the key, I might let him out. But they don't seem to have it. I'm not going to fight everyone in the city. Every one of those men, because that's going to kill my reputation. But, oh, I might have accidentally pulled it out. Were they not in, do I have to release them? Because I don't got the skill to do it and I didn't find the key on anybody in here. No, because it said I could... Yeah, just get... Oh! See right here, somebody hide out, disguise yourself. How do I disguise myself as one of them? It's all because I haven't let him out and I don't know how to let him out. I don't know where the key is for him. Not without having... fight every fucking body in the fucking world. I don't know how to let him out. Wait, I leveled up. Do you think I can go into the leveling tree and maybe learn? All points from, oh, no. Oh, I can reset it. No, I don't have a memory crystal. Damn it. I leveled up. Oh, I got one of these points. Fuck. It's nice. Oh, one-handed blade. Yes, give me that. No, I need 2 points left. Definitely gonna land it. I don't know how to get him out without having to start a fight with everybody. Find the... No, let's free this one way. Because there's 2 doors. Can I pickpocket? If I can pickpocket, that might be a different story. Can I? Stealth attack. I don't want to start a fight with everybody.
To my help! And death to the others!
Now, if I don't get it, that means this is going to be worthless and not worth any of my time. Me doing this is going to make enemies with people.
Drink a potion.
Got it. Almost dead, drink a potion.
Things are about to get dicey.
My battery's almost dead. I didn't want to start this fight game. Didn't want to at all. I was referring to things stealthy. But I need a key. So, apparently I had to do that. I had to start a fight to do it. But it might help me progress.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Okay, thanks for being so useless. Now, the game told me to dress. Can I... Do I have enough clothing of the pirates to dress like the pirate? Second in command. Oh, I might be able to. Sailor boots. I wonder if this will keep me a little bit more not known to actual pirates too. We'll have to see. Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
No, okay. Yep, that's probably why the game told me to disguise myself. So I could easily do that. Oh, could I disguise myself and not fault anybody? Maybe. I could have actually maybe asked for the key. Probably. I probably cut off. Well, too late now. And found you.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Could say they got away, but then I'd be like, oh no. Are these people telling the truth, or are they in the wrong? See, I let the alchemist get away because I liked what he said. Because I believed him. He made me believe him. And I'm not a big thing on faith, and I don't understand this. But since we let the alchemist escape, we're going to proceed with
I am
her.
sorry for you, but I must arrest you and hand you over to the ambassador of Teleme.
We might be two poor historians, but we will not surrender ourselves to the fire without a fight.
Why?
And death to the others!
Oh well. Why? This could have been solved without me having to beat your teeth in. Yeah, this could have been solved without me having to beat your teeth in. You deserve this one. Take that back that you deserve it.
I understand them. Better to die weapon in hand than on a flaming pyre.
Now let's go and inform the Cardinal that their heretics are dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have done it if it wasn't purely because of the fact that I let the alchemist go. And I like the alchemist story better than their story, other than that they found some sacred text that people didn't like. Yeah, go back directly. After this, we're ending the video. After this little bit, I'm ending it. Okay, guys. It's been fun. Definitely fun.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Spit your mission.
I was able to find the heretics you seek. Alas, they preferred death to capture.
What a pity. But that hardly surprises me. What have you done with their bodies, my son?
I left them in the Nort warehouses. I'm certain they would be more than happy to return them to you.
Very well. Very well. You have done a great favor to our nation, and we shall not forget it. And I would appreciate it if you would accept this modest gift as thanks.
Okay. Well,
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
I guess probably either next episode is going to be us on the Great Departure, or we're gonna go help look for the cabin boy. But for now, I like how I look. I look stunning. I'll see y'all all in the next video. Hope y'all enjoy. I've been Fallen Army, and this is